This is Coach Roland with Coach Roland Golf at Augusta Ranch Golf Club. Today we're going to talk to you about fairway bunkers and how we hit out of a fairway bunker. Again, there's several different ways to do it. I do it a little differently than other people. They can all work, but I'm going to teach you my method. It works really well for me. Okay. First thing you want to do is you want to get your yardage. And there's always a rule of thumb. The farther you are away from your target, the less sand you take. So greenside bunker, you're taking a couple of inches of sand behind the ball. Out here, I'm 140 yards, 137 yards from the pin. That would normally be my pitching wedge. Okay, 137 yards away from the pin, I don't want to take any sand at all. I'm basically trying to hit the golf ball thin. If I take any sand at all, even by accident, the sand is going to be a little bit and then after the golf ball, not like a bunker shot or a greenside bunker shot where you're just hitting, you're missing the ball completely and hitting the sand. The fairway bunker shot is hitting the ball. You want to hit this ball thin, okay, on purpose. Just pick it as clean as possible. So now how we do this with what club we use. Again, this is 137 yards. That would be like a normal pitching wedge for me. So what I'm going to do is I take one more club. So I'm taking a 9-iron, okay? And with this 9-iron, I am gripping halfway down on the 9-iron, okay? Now the ball goes right directly in the middle of my stance. I want to put it right in the middle. And we're going to play a little closer to it because we are gripping halfway down on the club, okay? So what we want to do is the middle of the stance, halfway down on the club, and we want to make sure that we come down on this golf ball and pick it clean. I do not want to hit behind this ball. The ball is going to end up back in the bunker or 20, 30 yards out or something, but nowhere near getting on the green from here, okay? The point at where you start hitting the ball thin, you're going to have to kind of figure that out. For me, it starts at about 40 yards, honestly, okay? Maybe 40, 50 yards, something like that. I'm starting to hit the ball first. I'm still taking sand, but I'm hitting the ball first and then chunking down into the sand, and I kind of hit a big chunk out. Now, when we get back this far past that, 60, 70, 80, 90 yards, 100 yards, 200 and something yards, whatever, we want to make sure that we pick the ball as clean as possible, okay? You take one more club up than you think. All right, so a normal one would be a pitching wedge. You're taking a 9-iron. You're gripping halfway down. You're putting the ball directly in the middle of your stance. And you're not digging in. I do not want you to dig in like you do in a greenside bunker. That's lowering your center. That's making it easier for you to hit behind the golf ball sand first, which is not what we want on this shot, okay? I need you enough to where you got a good stance, but I don't want you digging in. Middle of your stance, take your normal swing and then try to pick this ball as clean as possible. And that's how you do a fairway bunker shot.